We have finished our first semester of 6th grade, and today I want to talk about what are the winners? What are the things that we really liked during this first semester, and what are the things that we will definitely carry on moving forward? And then I'm also going to release a video directly after this one as to what were the losers. So if you're interested in both the winners and the losers, please make sure that you are subscribed so that you can be notified when the losers video does come out. But today we're talking all about the winners. What are our favorites for the first semester of 6th grade? Winner number one, without a doubt, is Easy Grammar, and specifically the daily grams part of Easy Grammar. My daughter loves these. They are very quick and to the point. You do 1 page a day. It reviews a variety of concepts, and so it's great spiral. This is something that she absolutely loves. I do need to give a shout out to Abeka because my daughter did Abeka up through the first semester of 5th grade. And Abeka laid an amazing foundation for grammar. And so these daily grams have been wonderful review and spiral for her grammar concepts, and she is really enjoying them. Now we are doing the entire Easy Grammar system for 6th grade. So she does have her grammar book. We are doing the tests and things like that. But daily grams, we are going to continue with daily grams just as long as possible. I think there is one more book after this, and so we're going to do it in 7th grade. But daily grams has been a great winner for us in 6th grade. Number 2 in our winners are these math prompts that I found on Teachers Pay Teachers from Tanya Yero Teaching. We love them. She has put together math prompts, one for each day based on the month, and they are great. Each day has its own theme, like True or False Tuesday, Who's the Imposter Wednesday, Think Tank Thursday, Real World Friday, etc. But these are so good. They do not take a lot of time. We start out math with these prompts, and my daughter actually is really enjoying them. Again, these are great spiral for her. These are great review for concepts that she already knows, or if she has not yet mastered the concept, it is great for us to have that little teachable moment in a very unthreatening way for this concept. And so she is really enjoying these math prompts. I'm so thankful that I found them. These were well worth the money that I spent on Teachers Pay Teachers for them. Number 3 for our winners this year is socialization. We made socialization a priority this year, and it has really paid off. In the beginning of the year, we spent a lot of time on socialization, on building those social relationships, and it is wonderful. My daughter is just in general happier now, and she's made new friends, and it is something that I'm so thankful that we did. Socialization was a priority for our first semester, and it took up quite a bit of time. We are not going to be spending as much time on socialization moving into the second semester. We are going to get back to some of the academics that we didn't do, some of the electives and things like that, but socialization was a winner in the first semester. And again, I'm so glad that we spent that time on socialization for first semester. It was definitely needed at this point in my daughter's life. Number 4 in the winners is history. We are doing the world story, the ancients from Master Books. And this is a winner, but it's a winner because of a lot of the extras that we are bringing in. Again, I love the way Angela Odell puts together World Story, but I'm not a huge fan of the worksheets and some of the activities. We have 2 wonderful activities that I did bring in with this history. One is at the very beginning, where we talked about what is an archaeologist? What do archaeologists do? We did have a wonderful activity where I had one of her friends give me some of the things that she thought really represented her. And then also I got things that were from one of my daughter's relatives that she had never met. And so we took those 2 groups of items, and my daughter had to basically go through them and figure out who they were representing, who were they from. And so this brought in so much of looking at What are your preconceived notions? When she was trying to determine who they were from, what were her notions? What did she already have in her mind as to who they could be from? And so that helped a lot in when we're looking at history and the things that man says, what were the preconceived notions coming from the person who actually says them? And I'm really thankful for that. That was a great activity that we started out with history. And then we also have been working on take time for art. This is something that I found when I was at the homeschool convention last year, and it has been wonderful. My daughter is really enjoying Take Time for Art. We did only get the one for Egypt, and that's the one that we're working on now since we are in Egypt in our world history. But there are videos that go along with these art projects, and it has been a great reinforcement for what we are studying in history. If you do like these types of videos, please make sure that you give us a thumbs up, and I will continue doing them. Also, when I'm looking at this number 5 in our winners, I will give you a sneak peek because number 5 in our winners is also on our losers list. So that doesn't truly make sense, does it? Well, I'll explain. I had chosen Exploring Countries and Cultures for our geography for 6th grade. And Exploring Countries and Cultures itself is on our losers list. I will explain why on that video. But what I ended up doing is going online and trying to find some other cultural unit studies that would help us. Some other things that we needed beyond what Exploring Countries and Cultures provided, and I found some great ones. My 2 favorite companies that I'm using for additional unit studies within our world geography are Peanut Butter Fish Lessons. This is a mama who has put together quite a few of these unit studies, and these are very simple unit studies. They're taking us approximately 1 week to do the entire study for the individual country, and it's a general overview. Now, she does have additional information in here, but this has a lot of doing research for people. Now, we are not always doing research for the individuals that they recommend, but she does have that available. Some of the things that I do really like about her lessons, first off, is this following directions. Each one of the countries has a following directions, and it comes with a map, and you read these directions, and then your child colors or draws a picture or whatever the directions say. But this is great for listening skills and truly following directions, as well as the geography. Additionally, she has a summary page for each country. Now, there are 2 summary pages. This one has a little bit more specific information. There's also a summary page if you choose to do it for general research, which we're not really doing that since we're still on more of an overview of the individual countries. And then here is another research page that my daughter completes for each country. So we are having a lot of fun with these peanut butter fish lessons for geography. Again, they only take about a week for them, and she provides additional resources. If you want it to take longer, then that's great. She does have some more resources that she recommends in these unit studies. Peanut Butter Fish Lessons has been a winner for our geography lessons. But I think the biggest winner for our geography has been from Thistles and Biscuits. So Thistles and Biscuits has a number of different unit studies you can do for geography, and we have been loving these. They include information about music, cooking, the history, just so much in their lessons. They have flashcards that talk about important pieces of the country. There are recipes that you can make, which we've made some of these, and it has been so much fun. They also have information on the flags. They have information on the history. They have information on important figures. Sometimes there's games, sometimes there's music, sometimes there's YouTube videos or TV shows. But these unit studies have dramatically helped our geography. So I love these Thistle and Biscuits unit studies for geography, and they have definitely helped to save our geography in 6th grade. So let me know, what are your winners? I really enjoy hearing back from you, and I hope that you have a great day. Bye-bye.